Hello, just friends. Today we are going to see one game which was played between Jan Nepomniachtchi and Ding Liren, the last tiebreak game of the World Championship. Let's start. E4, C5. Now, well, the Sicilian. In a press conference, someone asked Ding in the last rounds of the classical phase that are you opting to play something sharp like the Sicilian or Rosolimo, things like that, Sicilian sharp openings like that? And he said it's too early to do something like that. Yeah, and well, he still does not play the Sicilian and opts for e5, knight f3, knight c6. So now, well, there is this bishop c4, d4, and bishop to b5 move. If we see over here, and also never forget there's knight c3 move. And c3 also, Ponziani. Yep, so these are the options. The bishop b5 main, Rui Lopez. What's the score game win rate? Alrighty. Carlson has played the scores game very much, yeah. Kasparov, alrighty. Ooh. So, well, if we take to C3, there are some highly rated games there. And let me tell you something incredibly funny. If you play F3 here, then you'll find one game of Carlsen Duda, Carlsen versus Lalit, one 40 east, one very low. Like so many people has played this line. 12 people, I mean, come on, masters. You can't be so selfish. Okay. 418 and yep. Here we can see Carlsen Duda has played and that game Carlsen managed to draw. Oh my god. Tribute to the king of chess. D5 has the highest rating and here 4 games part ways. And this leads to another territory. So well, bishop to b5 was played. a6, bishop a4, knight f6, short castle, bishop e7, d3, b5, bishop b3, d6, a4, bishop d7, h3, and as we can see, Michael Adams versus Magnus Carlsen game has happened. A short castle, bishop e3. Whoa, treasure of top players, alright. Bishop e3 was played in the game. Knight a5. Bishop to a2. How much? Whoa. Alright, if we see Emil Sutovsky versus Michael Adams, Elta Safali, Evgeny Tomashevsky, Andy Volokitin, Gabriel Sargsyan, Malatko Volokitin, Melkumian, then Gata Kamsky, oh my god, Pavel Elijanov, a Wonder Liang. So many top players have played this line, and also Durarbeli, massive Durarbeli, and then ML Sutovsky. Alrighty, so it's a treasure trove of top chess players. So in the game, bishop b into a4 was played. 2 6 4 7. Oh, sufferly. All the games set and the set remains. Yeah, 2 5 and now rook b8 was played in the game, and then the extremely surprising move bishop to b1. Well, all the players who have played this are top players. Safarli versus Tomaszewski, Goisinov versus Malatkov. Sutovsky has played it, so very well done. C5 is the move played in all of them. Though in the actually does this transpose knight to e4? No, queen c7, no. 2 5 8 8. Well, okay, so after bishop to b1, queen to e8 was played, and in leeches, is there still a dead end? Yup, dead end. So b3, oops, sorry, c5, knight into a4, knight c6. Well, knight c3, a5, knight d2, threatening knight c4, very principled play. Yeah, from both sides. So, well, here after knight d2, bishop to e6. Knight to c4, d5, e d5, knight d5, bishop to d2, knight into c3, bishop into c3, bishop into c4, b into c4. And well, now the position we can say is kind of equal. Well, say no to we have to do operation LSB. Get the right square bishop out of this alone. Literally, bishop to d8 was played. Bishop to d2, bishop to c7, c3, f5. Rook to e1, rook to d8, getting the rook out in the game. So, well, after rook to d8, what can be done? What can be done for white now? White did rook to a2, a very deep idea. Queen to d6, queen to e2, queen to d6, g3. Now he first prepared the breakthrough. rook d e8, queen f3 was played, e4, and d into e4, and now this is the point. Now the d2 bishop is defended by the rook. That was the idea of rook to a2. Now the main idea of black's e4 move is to play knight to e5. So black plays it, queen to g2, knight to d3, and now a series of exchanges follows. Bishop into d3, queen into d3, e to f5, rook into e1, bishop into e1, rook into now first queen into c4 attacking the rook. Rook to a1 goes back, rook into f5 grabbing the free juicer up there. So now what to do? Well, if we see, not this, but this. After rook into f5, black has kinda many choices. But the smartest choice, like this is now a game of nobody. Like this is literally a game of nobody. Nobody is winning, nobody is losing, because now this is a unclear position. What do I mean unclear position? So now after rook to a1, rook into f5, bishop to d2, getting the bishop out, h6, queen to c6, attacking the bishop, rook f7, rook e1, king h7, bishop e3, bishop e5, queen e8, bishop into c3, rook to c1, pinning the piece, and the game continued. And now rook to g6. Yeah, like this was a very humorous decision. Like literally, you want to continue the game. All the commentators were saying, okay. And so they were making predictions about the Blitz tiebreak that Nepo has, and they were talking. And suddenly rook to g6. It was like, oh, what did he do? Like this move shows that he wants to continue the game. Queen f5, c4, and now h4 severe blunder. Now you can see minus 2.9. This is a very big evaluation. Queen to d3, queen to f3, rook to d, and then now queen to c8, right inaccuracy minus 3.3, and then now rook to d6 blunder. Now back to 1.5. He is not completely losing now. No. And now this was equal. Now the only move to draw is to take on g7, and then it's literally a perpetual. You can't escape perpetual. Yeah, you can't escape it. But Nepo played queen c7, and after queen g6, queen c4, c2, bishop e3, bishop d6, king g2, king f1 blunder, and then g4, and this was game over. Queen into a2, and now bishop into a4. Like here, it's made in 8. So well, this was the game. Today is World Labor Day. Today we celebrate all the we honor all the laborers who work very hard and very take very effort to like build those buildings and etc. Like we can see, we have here screwdriver, a hammer, and a pickaxe kind of thing. It is I don't know, some kind of a screw fixer, I think. Yeah, some kind of that. So this was the game. I hope you like. Don't forget to just comment the bell icon. Thank you.